A young'un. A baby.
Only a little one. And his eyes are so massive. Well, I suppose he is a baby, but
Yeah, well, they just like Komodo dragons and things. The babies tend to be a lot more arboreal, just to try and avoid the adults, because the adults will eat them too.
yeah. Oh, looking through the photos, I just remembered something else cool that we saw while we were there. A juvenile scimitar-horned oryx.
Well, that'd be cool.
There we go. So they actually have a very large herd of scimitar-horned oryx at this zoo. And they're with zebras and ostriches and donkeys as well.
Okay. I love a good donkey.
I'm pretty sure on more than one occasion I sort of seen one of these oryx try and pick a fight with one of the ostriches.
Okay.
Or was it the other way around? I can't remember. Actually, I think they were just getting in the way, and the oryx gave them a little tap with the horn, but it didn't work.
He's not trying to shag the crocodile, so.
Yet.
Small play.
Yeah, there's the giraffe friend.
Giraffe is always friend.
Yeah.
It is fun. I remember when I was little, had something similar with the zebra back in the zoo in Athens. But that was ages ago. Like, if I visited now, the whole zoo looks pretty much different.
Times change.
I'm still so shocked that Greece only has one zoo.
Yeah, it's got like one main zoo and then like a bunch of like little like small parks or like rescues and stuff. No proper there's no other proper zoos. Even the one that we have started out as a bird collection, which is why there's such a heavy bias towards birds. If you go to see it. Like there have been some recent additions from what I saw in the recent picture of the map, like the fact that the Nile crocodile is now out of the reptile house and it has like its little spot next to the gate is.
Really like this Heracles. That's gonna be cool.
It's just vibing.
Yeah.
Or not.
I like it. Are you gonna make it like a little bit more kakapo like?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, yeah. I like that you're putting here the owl mask that they got.
Yeah.
Well, actually, on the subject of birds, doing this year for Dad. He wanted a new Facebook profile, so.
Nice. Oh, Henry has his
Give me
head
some
up.
ideas.
Let's see if it works now.
Okay, am I audible?
Yes!
Yes.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Yes. Oh, thank God. Oh, that was irritating. It's all been sorted. Oh, wonderful. Good to be back.
Are you gonna?
Yeah, he's looking good.
I think it'd be cool to put
Yeah.
some like Kia colors on the Heracles, or like the
Yeah, because the
wonderful.
one more basal one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like some like oranges and like duller greens and all that could be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Maybe some
Just
like,
under the wings.
Maybe some like, yeah, maybe like a little bit of red on the head could be pretty good. It's like a
Yeah.
display thing.
I'll
Right.
grab some Kaka and Kia references real quick.
I've already posted some.
Pretty good. The audiobook app, that's pretty true.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they were quite a basal dude.
We love a basal dude.
It was Kaka. Yeah. Yeah, Kakakia and Kakapo all had the same common ancestors, which is pretty cool.
I was gonna post some of these anyways for like Nelips attackers later, but I'm gonna go colorful right away with the Then might as well grab the images. Here's some Kias.
Good idea.
Another one. Oh, you're gonna do. He's gonna be what?
Yeah. Cool. Because Kia were also found in like the lowland areas as well. And it's only pretty recently that they've been restricted to the alpine zones. Like we would have found them all in the lowlands. But they've just been restricted. Because people shot them in their tens of thousands because they're like, oh no, they are like nomming on our sheep on occasion.
Yeah.
Very, very unfortunate.
I was gonna say as well. I know that there is
Yeah.
potential fossil remains of one a Kia near Waitomo, which is really interesting.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, there was one.
Which is not far from where I live now.
ago. Yeah. Oh. And there was one down in like the Catlands. I think like really recently that there was one that just popped down there like briefly. I was like, wow, that's also not far from where I live. It's like, what the hell? This little dude was here. It's pretty crazy.
It's a guy.
Yeah. It's like, damn, like, I mean, I wish I could have seen him, but I was busy. As well, and it's a good thing to show them like fighting off against like this crocodile because Kakapo can also be quite aggressive. There's been cases of like petrels coming into their burrows and the Kakapo just straight up like kills them.
Oh,
Lose the body. Yeah,
I'm not
it's pretty
surprised.
brutal right away. Yeah, I
No
find
wonder. No wonder the Heracles here in this piece is taking no prisoners with the Mikosukian.
and they'll sometimes like snack on them too. Like they'll just eat a little bit of meat off of them. Just like, oh okay, I need a bit of protein. They've killed them, but I'll find some aftermath photos. So, and some of them, when they fight, when the males fight, they'll also potentially like blind each other. So they really go for it when they scrap. Yeah. So some Kakapo that just have one eye and they're just vibing out in the wild.
It doesn't really bother them much, I guess.
No. Yeah, they're generally pretty relaxed. So we could find the image.
Actually,
This is
we did a big cleanup of our freezer a little while ago, and there was a kakapo in there, which was really cool.
oh wow.
I hope he was dead.
That's pretty neat.
It was dead because this would have been from ages ago.
Yeah. He was just vibing in
Finally,
cool condition.
I'm free.
It's just like five for Futurama.
Frozen parrot. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Broken parrot. Frozen kiwi fruit. This was the perpetrator. This was the perpetrator. I'm a Huhana. So you can see the petrel feathers just on the burrow. And the Kakapo eggs, her eggs are just here by the side of her. And the petrel got its neck broken. I'll get the image of the petrel. The petrels are quite small by comparison.
Murder bird.
It's quite surprising. Yeah, because normally they're so chill, so you wouldn't like think they'd be doing stuff like that. But yeah, they do. They've got their energy. And this is the petrel. They got beaten up when he loads.
He's got a blue crown.
Oh, got that.
Oh shit.
And
Just absolutely messed up this petrel.
And if it was a Whenua diving petrel, which is sometimes considered its own species, it's even rarer than the kakapo themselves.
Ooh.
Oh god.
Yeah, and it is on Whenua, yeah.
Sometimes
It
these
is-
birds
it
are their
is-
worst, own worst enemies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the
I don't know what
Whenua diving
species that is.
petrel, it's a close relative of the diving petrel, but it's considered its own species now. And I think there's only like 150 of them left.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah, no, they're very rare. And this was only recently found out too. Not long ago. Yeah, they really messed this petrol up.
Armin,
One of my workmates. Oh, carry
Yes.
on.
sorry, I was just real quick gonna ask, should I, do you think I should go ahead and put all of the Manu Heracles species on the chart? All 4 of them?
Just go with the 2 we have, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's
Wait, which ones
reasonable.
are those?
Saves you some time.
Which ones are those?
The smallest and the second largest.
Okay.
Good.
Oh, I like that.
And then, yeah. And in the background, we could have that ads bill, like having like a riot with that crayfish. I don't, he's being pinched. That could be pretty good.
That would be good. I like the kind of idea of that.
It's super underrated too. You don't see a whole lot of art of them either.
True. Which I think is surprising because it's such a charismatic bird.
Yeah.
Or like
Yeah, you got like
it's like
Ooh,
a
love
trumpeter
the-
that's a predator trumpeter.
yeah,
It's already a really cool
crazy.
bird.
Yeah. You got like Paul Martinson. I mean, you've got like Paul Martinson just carrying all of like the extinct New Zealand bird art.
They
Yeah.
Big quality.
Apparently, he messaged me, I think, on Instagram or something, or I messaged him or something, and he said that he wanted to do originally with Alan Tennyson. They wanted to do a second edition to Extinct Birds of New Zealand because there was a few
really?
species that they wanted to add. Yeah, but they just didn't get the time to do it. So hopefully that does become a thing because that book's quite old now, and there's a lot of new species that they could really
oh, that would be nice.
Absolutely.
I don't have the book,
he,
but
like, follows me on
I know
Twitter.
it's so expensive to get.
Yeah, because I've got it, but it was like $400.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And I
Yeah.
like New Zealand birds,
It is a
but
lot.
not that much.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like, I've got it out from the library a few times, which is really, really fun. And then he also follows me on Twitter randomly. I'm like, oh, this is crazy. So it's like the dude I
gonna
use.
try and-
I credit him all the time. It's so awesome.
I'm trying to find. I'm going to go to New Zealand Birds Online, and there's a lot of species that he says he wants to add because a lot of them are more recent, like the new species of penguin from the Chathams is another one as his example. Trying to find. There's a few extinct ones. I'll just go. Conservation status extinct.
Like an example.
And there's a couple species of wren as well. The New Zealand swan's another good one. Couple species of wren that have been described. The Forbes snipe and the petrel as well, and the Chatham Islands twisted penguin's another good one.
Yeah. Because it's 2006 it came out.
Yeah. There's also like the Chatham Island kaka. The another good one is the Kohatu shag, which is a new species of shag that was described.
Huh.
Which was I think there was and it was quite big too apparently. Oh, what was it? Quite big? No, slightly smaller than the king shag. It's a bit more gracile than the king shag. Yeah, those are species obviously that would be cool to see in a book like that, but
hopefully it gets done. Yeah, because it's super talented, eh?
Yeah, really cool artist. It'd be cool to have like a Bathans one.
Oh yeah, that'd be really cool. I think like his Mantell's mower one is one of my favorites. It's like walking into the distance, and he like does the feathers really well too. Like he's got like the shagginess to them.
I've got some good references for you.
But yeah.
all the
Yeah,
pretty much all the
Simon's
St. Bathans
favourites.
birds.
Oh yeah, the feather details are peak. Like the amount of
Yeah.
research obviously going into these images, like with even the smallest details like that we actually have from these. It's incredible.
frankly, like,
Yeah,
insane.
especially
Just so good.
especially with like the feet and all that.
Yeah.
We've got the feet remains, and like in a few museums as well, we have quite a few like moa feathers as well. We've got
Yeah.
some from Dinornis, so even from the very biggest ones.
Ooh,
Very
yeah.
beautiful, very similar to kiwi. So it would have been because of course kiwi feathers are more like hair. It's kind of like very soft, like dog fur almost. Samoa would have been quite comparable. They'd have been very nice to touch.
I really like his Huya. His Huya is really cool too. I like that piece.
Oh yeah, yeah, I'd love the Huya one. Yeah, one of them is my glasses case. Where I keep my
Nice.
glasses, and it's got his 2 Huya on them. Yeah, very fancy. I've had that since 2019, and it's managed to survive. So, where's the feathers? Oh, what feathers?
Cathamata Machantra as well. That would be a good one. Yeah, there's quite a few good ones that he could. If he redid the book, there is actually quite a few different species he could add and do new reconstructions of.
Yeah, yeah, there'd definitely be enough of them to make a whole book
100%.
on.
Because you got the Chatham Island Massanger, the New Zealand Swan. You could do the Chatham Island Swan as well. Forbes Snipe, the Chatham Islands Crested Penguin, Ember's Petrel. You could do a different ones for the North and South Islands rail, the Chatham Island Kaka, the Kotahu Shag. So that's at least 7 or 8 species.
Yeah, you got plenty of them. It's all very solid.
And those have just been described since the book came out.
Yeah, it's going to be nearly 20 years old. I mean, it will be next year.
It's
crazy.
Yeah.
Got to get onto that. So I can
That could
find
be like a
those
special.
feathers.
The special 20-year
Yeah,
anniversary
I did
edition.
pretty well.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm pretty good for that. Where are these feathers? So I can find them.
That's a good excuse as any.
Well, they let Jurassic Park fucking go on as long as it has. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some may
be
say
able
too
to.
long.
Oh, way too long. I'm on